know, I wonder what God would say if you could ask Him, "Dear Lord, how was your day?" Yes, I know, He sees day and night at the same time. He sees everything at once. Psalm 139 verse 7. Where shall I go from your spirit, or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost part of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. God sees the good and the bad every day. He sees a lot of things. He sees abuse, murder, He sees hate, He sees how we steal, lie and cheat. He sees my moments of anger, and He sees the times when I do things wrong. If you could see everything happening for the next 24 hours, good and bad, what would you answer to that question if I would ask you at the end of that 24 hours, how was your day? I can tell you what I would think after 24 hours of watching what's going on all around the world. Luckily, He knew that we would not be able to handle everything all the time. So He gave us this gift, and this gift is called today. We only need to cope with one day at a time, and that's enough. Yesterday, with its pain, is over, and now a new day has come. Just the fact that you see the sun rise in the morning is a visual expression of God giving you a new opportunity. Every day you wake up, start by saying to yourself, I have a new opportunity. I have a gift from God. It's a new day that creates new hope. It's a new day filled with opportunities where I can try and correct the mistakes of yesterday. The only way to truly enjoy this gift coming from God is to make God the main theme of your day. We are supposed to start our day with Him in mind. But instead, we wake up and continue with our thoughts of yesterday. Just where we left it, we take it up again and carry it with us. And then to top it off, we wrongfully take this gift and think it's an infinite source of clean paper that we receive day by day by day. We grab the pen and start writing our stories of our day. The problem is, a lot of these stories turned out to be filled with selfish deeds. It's filled with hurting people, and it's filled with hurting myself. Stories of bad decisions. We desperately need to get into the habit of starting our day with God. So look at yesterday and its problems and take it together with your new day's challenges, and take it all and discuss it with Him. Say, Lord, I am sorry for my sins of yesterday. I don't feel good about my failures. I don't feel good about the decisions I made, but I bring it with courage into your presence. I don't know how to fix them. Please help me to fix them. You see, the problem with the stories we write all the time, we write it with permanent ink, and it creates permanent damage. And we are the product today of yesterday's decisions, good and bad. When we look at our mistakes, we feel like just throwing it in the dustbin and forget about it. But unfortunately we cannot, because it's written with permanent ink. It's engraved in our history, and we need to deal with it. But now we try to do it on our own. God asks us to take it to Him and discuss it with Him so that He can help us with all of that. So we need to share our yesterdays with God. Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. A new day without Him is just another paper that you've wasted, another day that we've wasted in our lives. A mistake, the one after the other, gets made on these pages if we do not involve God in them. If you could have the one opportunity to select anybody to help you plan your day, Is there anyone better than God in giving you advice, in preparing your heart, in giving you a heads up, a warning in advance? All this happens in the beginning of our day. Just take note. This is not to make you feel bad because you perhaps do not spend enough time with God every day. I wish I could say that I spend enough time with God, but I can't. This must rather be seen as good news, to realize that you do not have to struggle through your day, that you can plan your day with God at your side. You can enjoy His wisdom and knowledge which is available to you by just you having the opportunity to discuss everything with Him. You spend time with somebody that really loves you, that really cares for you, and somebody that will really be able to equip you the best for your day. We can start by saying, God, I really need you to write these pages with me. Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. So take the challenge and invite Him into your day's planning. Oh, and just a reminder, one day you will wake up and without you even knowing it, it will be your last day. The last page of your life on earth. We conveniently forget that death is inevitable and it's as normal as life itself. Hebrew 9:27, and just as it is appointed for man to die once, and after that comes judgment. Won't it be better if you could start your last day on earth with God? He might tell you to make that important phone call. He might tell you that you need to forgive that person. He might guide you to prioritize your day differently and spend more time with family and friends. So how dramatically will the story of your life change when you involve God in every page of your life? I think you will agree with me that it's better to make this decision right now, to start planning our days with God. Psalm 113 verse 3. From the rising of the sun to its setting, the name of the Lord is to be praised.